Welcome everybody to Diamond Baseball League Statis-Pro Baseball game. Today we have the San Francisco Giants playing the Washington Nationals. We're going to go through the lineup for you and we'll have everything set up. You know I play Statis-Pro 2008 season. You have the rosters, and I moved the Statis-Pro cards over to sheets here. Instead of flipping through cards, I just go through the lineup here and here. And today, let's go to the lineup for the San Francisco Giants. Leading off and playing center field, Aaron Rowan. Catching and batting second, Benji Molina. Batting third and playing right field, Randy Wynn. Batting fourth and playing third, Rich Aguilera. Batting fifth and playing second, Eugenio Valdez. Batting seventh and playing first, John Bunker. Batting eighth, Fred Lewis, playing left field. And shortstop, Emmanuel Burris. And batting ninth and pitching, Tim Lincecum for the Washington Senators. Leading off and playing shortstop, Christian Guzman. Playing left field, Willie Harris. Playing first base, Aaron Boone. In right field, Ryan Langerham. Second base, Ronnie Belair. Third base, Ryan Zimmerman. And center field, Lasting Millage. And catching, Will Nevins. And batting ninth and pitching for the Washington Nationals, Tim Reddington. Okay. We have our dice. We have our pitcher. Our pitcher is Tim Reddington. He is a 2.6. So 2.6 is our pitcher. He has a rating of 2.6. And the first pitch is a 2 and a 4. That's a 6. That's off the pitching card. 32. 26 to 42 is a called strike 3. Rowan strikes out. Benjamin Molina today is batting. He's batting .500 for the season. We're only in the second game of the season. And the pitch is going to be, you got a 5 and a 4. That's a 9. Batter's card, 32. Molina. 31 to 33 is a double to center. Molina doubles the center, and we have a first hit of the game. In the top of the first inning, Benjamin Molina doubles the center. Molina is an E, so he will not be stealing. He's too slow to steal third. You got a 4 and a 6. That's 6. Pitching card, 85. Redding, 58 to 88's an out. You got a 1, 2. That's to the pitcher. That's the pitcher out right there. You got a 12. You rolled a 12. You go up here with a man on first. Man on second. 1-3. Runner option or holds. Runner holds, or you can option to go and no, I'm going to hold him. We're not going to send him over. So you got a ground out. Redding to Boone. Back to the pitcher, and Molina still at second base. You got Rich Aguilera up. The pitch. You got a 1 and a 5. That's a 6. 63 pitching card. 56 80s and out. You got a 68. That's a fly ball to center. You got an X. That's no air, so it's a fly ball to center. And we got an out. Go to the bottom of the first. And who we got pitching for the Giants? Tim Lincecum. Tim Lincecum's pitching for the Giants. He had one start already this year. He's an ERA of 3.86. And he is a 2.8. Very good pitcher. 2.8. Guzman's up. You got a 6 and a 4. That's a 10. Batting card, 72. Guzman. Guzman is 46 to 88 and out. You got a 41. That's back to the pitcher. X, no air. Lincecum, 2 bonkers. 1-3. Harris is up. Harris is batting 286 for the season. You got a 2 and a 6. That's an 8. Pitching card, 75. 58, 88 and out. You got a 40. That's a 0. Pop up to the infield. X, pop up onto second base. Second base makes a catch. Valdez, 2 down. Boone's up. Aaron Boone's batting 286 for the season. You got a 4 and a 6. That's a 10. Batting card, 31, Boone. You got a 28-32 is a home run. Boone hits a home run over right field wall. And just like that, you got the Washington Senators up 1-0 on a home run by Boone. You got the pitch, Langram, 2-4 at 6, pitching card, 68, 58, 8/8 and out. You got a 23, that's ground ball to first, X, no air, U3. Bonkers unassisted out. So we go to the top of the first with the Washington Nationals 1, San Francisco Giants nothing. Redding's coming to pitch. And the Giants come up. You got Valdez, Bonkers, and Lewis. Valdez for 6-10, pitching card, 53. 35-88, Valdez. 44-88 and out. You got a 65, line drive to third, X, no air. Line drive to third, and he's out. Zimmerman makes a catch. Bonkers is up. 4-4. It's a 4. Pitching card, 27. Redding, 26-42. Called. Strike 3. Gets your second strikeout. Fred Lewis is up. Fred Lewis is going to be a 1-6-7. Batter's card, 32. Lewis, 68. 82. Lewis's card is 68-88. It's an out. You got a 54. That's ground ball to second. X. That goes second to first. And goes Paydirt to Boone. And Giants are out of the second inning. Here comes the Washington Nationals. Up 1-0 in the second inning. Boone hits it out of the ballpark. You got Belair, Zimmerman, and Millage for the Nationals. Belair, 3-2. That's a 5. Pitching card, 64, 58, 88 and out. You got a 43. Ground ball to third. Possible error, 8. So you got to go to your first baseman. That's Bonkers. You go to Bonkers, and he is an E1, E8. So first place, he makes the play. He grounds out to first unassisted. Ballard's out. Zimmerman's up. Zimmerman batting 143 for the year. You got a 5 and a 6. A 5 and a 1 is a 6. Pitching card, 24. Lazinski, 23-47. Called. Strike 3. Zimmerman's out. Millage is up. Last team Millage got a 4 and a 4. That's an 8. Pitching card, 42. 23-47. Called. Strike 3. Lynchkin strikes him out. So we go to the top of the third inning. And here comes Redding. And there we go. Okay, you got Burris, Lincecum, and Rowan. Burris is up. You got a 3 and a 3. That is a 6. Pitching card, 21. That's a single to center. 17-21 is a single to center. Burris is on first base. Lincecum up. Burris, he is a C, so you need a 1-3 to steal on the yellow dice. Lynchkin's going to bunt him over, so check the steal. 5 does not go. Steals an 8. 64 on a steal attempt, not good. On a sac fent. You got an 8 and 64. Lead runner tagged out. Catcher to lead base. So we got a fielder's choice. Going to be catcher to second base. Catcher, Nims to Belair. Burris is out. Lynchkin at first. Failed sacrifice. Rowan's up. Lynchkin's an E. You need a 1 to steal. He gets a 4. No. You got a 6-5. That's a 11. Batter's card. 34. Rowan. 34. 33-35. Rowan hits a 2-run home run deep center field over the wall. And the Giants take the lead 2-1 over the Nationals. Rowan comes up with a good hit there. Benjamin Molina is up. He doubled in the first. You got a 2-4. That's 6. Pitching card. 46. Reddington. 43-51 is a walk. So Molina's on with a walk. His speed is an E. So you need a 1 to steal. And you get a 1. Oh, wow, we got a 1. But it isn't good. He is a terrible runner. E is not good. You got a 42 on a steal. He is stealing because he got a 1. And Molina, 33 to 47, only a steal. So he doesn't get a jump. He has to stay. He's held back. Now we got a pitch. You got a 1 and a 5, a 6. You got a 117 is a 17 to 21 is a single to center. Does Molina go? 0, no. Molina stops at second base, and Randy Wynn gets a single. So we got Molina at second, Wynn at first. Molina's a E. He will not be stealing. Aguilera's up. Who's coming? Who's got pitchers? You got 6-6-6-6, Riviera and Hannon. Doesn't got a good bullpen except for 2 guys. Aguilera. You got a 5 and a 6 is 11. Batter's card, 86, Aguilera. 46 to 88's an out. You got a 68. That's a fly ball to center. X, no error. You're going to check these guys out. We'll go check 68. Did it go deep enough? 68, man on person second. Makes the catch. No advance. Too shallow to advance anybody. Milligan makes the catch. Goes 2 down with runners on second and first. Valdez is up. He's going to be a 5 and a 1. That's 6 pitching card. 75. 75 is pitching card. 60, 88's an out. You got a 1-7. Fly ball to left. You got an X. And left fielder Harris makes the catch. And the inning's over. But first, the Giants scored 2 runs on a 2-run home run by Rowan. So we go to the bottom of the third inning. Lincecum up. And he's a 2-8, so you got a good pitcher there. Very good pitcher. 2-8, Lincecum. Nevins, Redding, and Guzman. You got a 4-6. That batter's card. That's a 10. 58, Nevins. 51 to 88's an out. You got a 21. Back to the pitcher, an X. Goes Lincecum to bunkers. 1-3. Redding's up. Tim Redding. He is a 2-3. That's a 7. Pitching cards. 22. And you got a box. Goes back to the Lincecum box, but there's just a ball. It's just called the ball. So he'll get another shot. You got a 4 and a 3, a 7, and you got an 18. And 18, 17 to 21 is a single right. Tim Reddington singles to right field. Good job. Okay, he's an E, so you need a 1 to steal. Got a 3, will not steal, and you got a 4 and a 4. That's a pitching card. 18, Lincecum, 17 to 21 is a single to right. And Redding stops at second base, does not advance, is 0. So Redding at second. Guzman at first, he singles. Now you got Willie Harris up with 1 out. In the bottom of the third, you got a 6 and a 6. That's batter's card. 33, Harris. 32 to 46. A swing and a miss. He was swinging for the fence. Missed it. And he strikes out. You got Aaron Boone up. He hit a home run in the first inning. You got a 4 and a 4 is 8. Pitching card. 36. Lincecum, 23 to 47. Cold strike 3, and the batter's out, standing there. So the third comes to an end with the San Francisco Giants 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and the Washington Nationals 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. So we go to the top of the 4th. Redding's back in. The ZRA's been pumped to 5.40. And here we got Bonkers, Fred Lewis, and Burris. Okay. Bonkers is up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. 3-2-5. Pitching card. 88. 56 to 88's an out. You got a 48. That's a fly ball to center. X. Fly ball to center. Makes the catch. 1 out. Lewis is up. Lewis is going to be a 6-4. That's a 10. Batter's card. 67. Lewis. Oop. 62 to 67 is a walk. Lewis walks. So we got a walk. Lewis is on first base with a walk. And Lewis is an A. So 1 through 5 will steal. A 1 through 5 will steal. He gets a 4. He's going to steal. 52. That's not a good roll. 52 is not a good roll. Wrong chart. You got a 52. 48 to 56. Runner out stealing. Ah. So Lewis is out stealing. Caught stealing. Gonna go catcher. To the short second base. Belair. Threw him out stealing. Burris is up. He's got a hit. And he's 1 for 1 today. You got a 2 and a 6. And we got to roll that one again. You got a 2 and a 6 is 8. That's 31 on Burris. 26 to 32 is a single to right. And we got a single to right. Linskin's up with Burris on first base. Burris is a C, so 1 through 3 steals. He rolls a 6, will not go. You got a 3, 6. Batter's card. You got a 67. Batters 61 to 67, and Redding and walks Lynchigan. Tim Lynchigan's on with a walk. Burris moves down to second base. And now you got Rowan up, who's 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run to give the Giants a lead. Rowan can't. Burris is a C. He needs a 1. Does not steal. It's a 5. He needs a 1. You got a 6 and a 5 is 11. That's batter's card. 74, Rowan. 63 to 88's an out. You got a 53. That's a ground ball to first. X. No air. 53 is a fielder's choice, so it's going to be first to second base. First fielder's choice. You got Boone to Belair to second. First to second. And Linskin's out. And that's the end of the fourth inning with the Giants 4-2. Giants 2. Nationals 1. Okay, Tim Linskin's back in. Okay, we got Ryan Langerham, Ronnie Belair, Ryan Zimmerman. Langerham 0 for 1 today. You got a 3 and a 5 is 8. Pitching card 47, 23 to 47. Call strike 3, and Lynch's got his 5th strikeout. Belair's up. Belair is a 5-5. That is a 10. Batter's card 38. Belair 61 to 88's an out. You got a 31. That's back to the pitcher. An X. No air. Goes Lynchkin to Bonkers. 1-3, and that's 2 down. Now you got Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. You got a 1 and a 5. That's 6. Pitching card 81. Lynchigan 58 to 88. You got a 43. Ground ball to first. Do we have what? X. No air. Ground ball. First unassisted. Bonker gets 1 unassisted. And we go to the top of the 5th. With the Giants 2, Nationals 1, Redding's back in. Okay, here we go. We got Molina, Wynn, and Aguilera. Molina's up. He's 1 for 1 today with a strike or double and a walk. You got a 3-5. That is pitching card, 54. 54 to 55, and a wild pitch. Throws it back to the wild backstop. No play. That was a wild pitch, no play. We got a pitch. You got a 1-6. That's pitching card. 76. 56 to 88's an out. You got a 58. Fly ball to center. X. No air. Center field Millich makes the call and makes the catch. Randy Wynn's up. He's 1 for 2 today. You got a 6 and a 6. That's 12. 74. Wynn. On the batter's card, 53 to 88's an out. You got a 45. Ground ball to third. X. That's 5-3. Zimmerman to Boone. 2 down. Rich Aguilera's up. He's 0 for 2 today. You got a 1 and a 1. That's 2. Pitching card, 43. Redding, 43 to 51. And Aguilera's on with a walk. Pitcher walks him with 2 down. He's an E, so you need a 1 to steal. Eugenio Valdez is up. He's 0 for 2 today. He gets a 2, does not steal. A 1 and a 5 is a pitching card. 21, Redding. 17-21 is a single to center. Aguilera is going to try and get over to second base. We got to check Millage's. So Millage has hit the center. Millage is a throwing arm 2, T2. So Millage is a T2. You go down to your chart. You got a single to center. You got an E runner going up against a 2 throwing arm. So 62 and down is safe at third. 62 and down is safe at third. And he rolled an 85. Millage throws him out at third base. Millage to Zimmerman. Aguilera's out at third base for the third out to end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Lincecum back in. And we got Redding, 2-1. Might pinch it. We'll see what happens. Millage is up. You got a 6 and a 4 is 10. Pitching batter's card, 56, Millage. 52-88 is an out. You got a 59, fly ball to right, and impossible error. Fly ball to win. You need, that's a 10. A 10. Is Aaron a 10? Nope. Aaron is an E1, so he makes the catch. Bobbles a little bit. Having trouble out there. And Wynn makes the catch. No error. Fly ball out. Okay. Nevins is fly ball. Will Nevins, he's 0 for 1. You got a 1-2. That's pitching card. 35. 23-47. Called strike 3, and he gets a 6 strikeout. You got Tim Redding up. He's pitching pretty good. Pinch hit or let him hit. I'm going to let him hit. He's going down 2-1. Let him hit. You got a 5 and a 2 of the 7. 28 pitching card. 23-47, and he's called strike 3. And Tim Lincecum got a 7 strikeout in 5 innings. And here comes Redding again. Redding's coming back out. He's pitching pretty good for a rating of 2-6. He's got a rating of 2-6, so he's pitching pretty good in my book. Bonkers Lewis Burris is up. Bonkers 0 for 2 today. You got a 6 and a 4. That's 10. Batter's card, 31. Bonkers. 31-34, home run over the left field wall. Bonkers homers over the left field wall. Smashes that ball. Lewis is up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. You got a pitch. You got a 2-4. That's a 6. Pitching card, 81. 56-88's an out. You got a 36. Ground to short stop. No error. Short to first. So Guzman to Boone. That's 1 out. Burris is up. Burris is going to pitch. You got a 1-4. That's pitching card. 67. 56-88's an out. You got a 6-0. That's a pop up to the shortstop. You got an X. No error. Pop up to the shortstop on the infield. And that's 2 down. Tim Lincecum, he's 0 for 1 with a walk. You got a 2-5. That's pitching card. 38. You got 26-42. Call strike 3, and Lincecum's out on strike. But John Bonkers gives the Giants a 3-1 lead on a solo home run. Tim Lincecum coming back in. Here we go. Rowan. Okay, you got who coming up for Guzman, Harris, and Boone. Guzman's 1 for 2 today. You got a 5 and a 4 is 9. That's 11. That's 5-4-9 pitching card. You got a 1-1. That's 11. Guzman, he singles, and now they got a leadoff man on. Guzman, no steal because they're trailing. It's after 5, so there'll be no steal attempt. And we're trailing by 2, so no bunt. So Harris is going to go. You got a 3 and a 5. That's pitching card. 12. Lynchigan, 111. There's a single on just over the infield head. And 2 on. Guzman at second. Harris at first. And now Aaron Boone, who hit a home run in the first inning, a solo shot. You got a 6 and a 6. That's batter's card. A 1-16 Boone. 16 to 17 is a single to right field. A 5 is Guzman an A. Guzman's a C, so he stops at third base. Bases loaded. None out. Lynchigan in trouble now. Bases loaded. No outs. Infield back. Double play depth. They'll give up the run to get the double play. You got a 2 and a 3 is a 5. Pitching card. 36. Lynchigan. 23 to 47. Called. Strike 3. Ryan Lanagam strikes out. Ronnie Belair's up. Bases loaded. Playing back. Double play depth. The pitch. You got a 6 and a 6. Oh, that's a batter's card. 61. Belair. 61 to 88's an out. You got a 56. No air. X. So go over here. What's a 56? 56 with the bases loaded. Double play. 6-5 with infield back, not in. Double play. Short. To third. Over to first. Double play from shortstop here. Billis. To third, to Aguilera, back to first for bunkers, and he's out of there. So Harris is gone. So they threw out Harris. They went shortstop to third, back to first, double play. Lynchigan gets out of it. Bases loaded, no outs, doesn't give up a run. So it's the 6 innings in the book. You got the San Francisco Giants 3 runs, 7 hits, no error. The Washington Nationals 1 run, 6 hits, no error. Here comes Redding. Oh, it's a big, good defensive there. Yep. And who we got? Rowan, Molina, and Wynn. Aaron Rowan's up. He's 1 for 3 with a home run, a 2-run blast. You got a 3-4. 3-1-4. That's pitching card. 68. Pitcher is 56 to 88. You got a 64. There's a line drive to second base. X. Second base makes the catch. That's Belair. Makes the catch. That's 1 out. Benjamin Molina. He's going to be up. He's 1 for 2 with a double. You got a 4 and a 5 is 9. Batter's card. 44. You got 44 to 88's an out. 64 line drive. You got an X. The line drive right to second base. 2 hard hit balls right to Belair. Belair makes both catches. 2 down. Randy Wynn, he's 1 for 3 today. And Wynn's going to be a 1-6-7. Batter's card. 85. Wynn, 53 to 88's an out. You got a 25. Ground ball to third. And that's an X there. So you got a 5-3. No error. Zimmerman. 2. Boone. And that goes 5-3. And let's go to the bottom of this. Redding's pitching a good game. Got 30 batters, so this will be it for Redding. Yep. This will be it for Redding. Lynchigan's in. He's faced 23. Got out of a bases-loaded jam last inning with no outs and gets out of it. Okay, you got Lynchigan. Zimmerman's up. Ryan Zimmerman, he's 0 for 2 today. You got a 6 and a 3 is a 9. That's batter's card. 23, Zimmerman. 22 to 24 is a single to right, and they got another runner on. Zimmerman's on. He will not be stealing. And we're trailing, and he will not be butting. Millage is up. Millage is 0 for 2 today. And he's going to be a 5 and a 4. That's batter's card. 21, Millage. 23, 1 to 23 is a single to right. Does a runner go? 2. I don't know about this one. Zimmerman is a D. A 2 is a go. That's not good. You got a D. 1 and 2 on the blue dice here is attempt. So he's going to try and make it over on that single to, what is it, single to right? It was a single to right. So you got a single to right. Okay, Zimmerman's going to try and make it. He's going to try and run. I don't know. Wins and right. Wins a 4. So you go down to your base runner. You got a single to right. You got a, what was Zimmerman? Zimmerman's a D, not Bass. Oop, wrong one. Okay, we got a play at third base. You got right field, a D and a 4. 52 and down is safe. 52 and down is safe at third base. The pitch, Ryan throws. You got an 85. He throws him out at third base. We got win to Aguilera at third. Zimmerman's out. Does Millage get over? Yes, he does. Millage does get over to third, second base. So on the throw out at third, excuse me, on the throw out to third, that's win to Aguilera. Throws Zimmerman out at third. Millage moves to second base. Okay. Linskin. Nevin's up. He's 0 for 2 today. You got a 6 and a 4. That's 10. Pitching batter's card. 81 on the batter's card. Nims. 51 to 88's an out. You got a 21. Back to the pitcher, an X. It goes pitcher to first. He looks at Millage at second. Doesn't go. Okay, we got pinch hitters coming in. Okay. You got Hannah warming up in the bullpen. For the Nationals, warming up Hannah and Colomb. Colomb warming up. And pinch hitting, coming into pinch hit is going to be Castro. Castro's coming into pinch hit. Redding's out. Coloma's out. He's coming into pitch. Hannah's coming in. Castro up. Okay. You got Ryan Zimmerman at second base. Corey Castro coming up to hit. Need a base hit or something here. You got a 2, 4, 6 pitching card. 75. 58 to 80. It's an out. You got a 1-7 fly ball. Possible error. X. Uh-oh. We got an error. I can tell you right now. That's a 1. Lewis 1. Lewis E3. That's an error. And 17 is a shallow. 17 is a shallow fly ball. So they got an unearned run. 17 shallow fly ball. It wasn't a deep fly ball. So you got a 2-base error. Millage scores on the air. Castro to second base. No RBI. So the score goes Giants 3, Nationals 2 on a 2-base error by Lewis in left field. Ouch. Okay. Castro with a tying run at second base. Guzman's up. Guzman is a 6-5. That's batter's card. He is 2 for 3 today. He's batting .554 for the season. You got a 12. Guzman 1 for 14 is a single. Not deep enough to score Castro from second base. But Guzman singles just over the infield. Castro has to stop at third base. So you got runners on first and third. And Harris is up. And Harris is 1 for 3. And Tim Lincecum, he needs a good pitch here. You got a 3 and a 5 is 8. Pitching card, 68. 58 to 88's an out. You got a 54. That's a ground ball to second. Are we throwing to the short way or going across the diamond? 54 is a fielder's choice. Yep. Fielder's choice. Oh, man. Give me my. There. Okay, fielder's choice, no error, X. So fielder's choice is going to go second. Second just runs over and steps on the bag. Yep. Ground ball to Valdez, who just runs over and touches the bag. Oh. All right. Valdez picks up the ground ball, touches the second base bag for a forced out against Willie Harris. So we got 7 innings in the book with the San Francisco Giants. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error against the Washington Nationals. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. And we have a new pitcher coming in for the Nationals. It's Colomb. He'll be pitching. Colomb. And he is a 2-6. Colomb, new pitcher's in. And Colomb is a 2-6. You got Rich Aguilera, Eugene Valdez, and John Bonker batting. Rich Aguilera is 0 for 2 today with a walk. You got a 6-6. That's a 12. 72 on the batter's card. 46 to 88 and out. You got a 49. That's a fly ball X. Fly ball to right. He's out of there in line games. Makes the catch. You got Valdez. He's 1 for 3 today. The pitch. You got a 2 and a 4 is a 6 pitching card. 66. 61 to 88 and out. You got a 44 ground ball to second. X. Goes second to first. Biller to Boone. That's 2 down. John Bonker's 1 for 1 for 3 today with a home run. And a strikeout. You got a 5 and a 5. 35 Bonkers. 35 to 54. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out swinging. And we got that 7.5. Giants maintaining a 1-run lead. We might have to put somebody else in. Lynch can only face 3 batters at the most. You got Walker. Todd Walker might be coming in. So he's warming up in the bullpen. The Giants bullpen, Tyler Walker. Okay, Lynchkin's got to get 29. That means you can face 3 batters. 29. You can face 3 batters. You got Aaron Boone, Ryan Langerham, and Ronnie Belair. Boone is 2 for 3 today. You got a 1 and a 6. That's a pitching card. 7, 43. Lynch 23 to 47. Called strike 3, and Lynch got his 9th strikeout. You got Ryan Langerham. He's 0 for 3 today with 2 Ks. You got a 1 and a 4. That's 5 pitching card. 66. You got 58, 88's and out. You got 26. That's a ground ball to short. Possible error. 5. Shortstop is Burris. Got to be 4 or less. Burris is an E5. He makes an error. A 6 is a 1-base error. And they got the runner on. You go over here. Oh, wrong guy. Yep. 1-base error. 1 through 6 is 1 base. 7 through 0 is a throwing error. 1 through 6 is a fielding error. It's a fielding error. So you got Boone on. You got Langren gets on with this error. Error to Burris. He's a 5. E5. Bad defense. That's their second error today. Okay, so Linskin 31. They're going to bunt him over. They're only down by 1. So Belair's going to bunt. Go to your bunt chart here. Sacrifice chart. Belair. Sacrifice chart. Belair is a 3, which is a 42. You go to a 3, 42. Batter out. Third to first. Runner gets the second on a sack. So we got a sack. Runner gets the second. You got Aguilera to Bonkers. And we got a runner on. Lynchkin's 32. Can't pitch no more. Walker's in. I don't know which Walker. He's a 6. Walker's a 2-6. Ryan Zimmerman's up. He's 1 for 3 today. You got the tie run at second base with Lanagram. You got a 5 and a 1 is a 6 pitching card. 73. Walker. 58, 88's and out. You got a 1, 2. Back to the pitcher. An X. Pitcher to first. And Walker gets out of it. 1, 3. And Walker gets out of it. Lincoln maintains the lead. So, after 8 innings of play, you have the San Francisco Giants, 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. The Washington Nationals, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. And Colin's up again. Here comes Colin. He'll be pitching the 9th. Looks like Wilson's up in the bullpen for the Giants. So the bullpen is going to be Wilson and a pinch hitter home. Wilson will be in the bullpen warming up. He'll be coming in at the top of the ninth for the save. And home, where's home? Home coming in to pinch hit. Home, whoop, pinch hit. Okay, Lincecum's out. Walker is out, and Wilson's warming up in the bullpen, and home is up. Cologne will be facing Lewis, Burris, and Holmes. So, Lewis, he's 0 for 2 today with a walk, and the pitch is a 1-3. That's a 4-25 pitching card, 24-42. Called strike 3, and Coleman strikes at a second. Elmo Burris, he's 2 for 3 today. The pitch, you got a 5 and a 1. That's a 6 pitching card, 62. 61 to 88's an out. You got a 1-5 ground ball to third. X 5-3. Zimmerman to Boone. 2 down. Steve Holmes up now. Pinch hitting for Walker. You got a 6 and 1, 7 batter's card, 74 home, 57 to 88's an out. You got a 22 that is going to go, and you got an X, so it's an out, but I don't think it's second base. 22 is ground ball to first. Ground ball to first, unassisted out, so he's out of there. Boone makes a solo play, unassisted out. So we go to the bottom of the ninth inning. Wilson's coming in to close this game out. And here comes Wilson. He's out there. He's a closer. He's a 2-6. Not a good closer. 2-6. Not a good closer. You got Millage, Nemens, and a pinch hitter. Pinch hitter is going to be Dukes. So Dukes will be pinch hitting. Redding's out. Castro's out. Colon is out. Oh, come on. Hannah's warming up. Hannaran. Okay, Millage, Nemens, and it looks like Duke's going to be warming up. Batting. Millage is up. Wilson. You got a 3 and a 6. That's a pitching card. 16. That's 14 to 16 is a single to left. Lead-off single by Millage. Oh, no. Nevins, going to bunt him over. We're going to bunt him over because we're only trailing by 1, so we need to get him to second base. You got a 6, which is a good one. 43. You go 6 to 8. 32 to 48. Ground ball to third to first. Sack. Runner to second base. So you got Aguilera, 2 bonkers, and Millage goes to second base. So the tying run is at second base. Dukes is up. You got a 6 and a 5, 11. Batter's card, 68. Dukes, 55 to 88 says walks him. Oh, man. They walk Dukes. Now you got trouble, Wilson. Wilson's in trouble now. Runners on first and second. Guzman's up. And he's 3 for 4 today. You got a 5 and a 2, a 7 batter's card. 42 Guzman. 42 to 43. A 3-run shot over left field wall. You got 7. That's batter's card. You got a 52. I'm sorry. 52. And Guzman. 46 to 88 is an out. Oh, shit. 5-2 pitching batter's card because he's a 2-6. You got a 52. Guzman, 46 to 88 is an out. That's a 1-8. That's a fly ball. And it's an X. So you got a fly ball to center field. And you got runners on first and second. And F8, no advance. The fly ball isn't deep enough. So he makes the catch. Center field Rowan makes the catch. I don't know why I read that as a 42. I read it as a home run. All right, here we go. 2 down, 2 on. Harris is up to bat. They'll be hit and running. Yep, hit and run. We got to get the run in. Harris is going to be hit and running. You got 9, which is not good. 24 or 42. I'm sorry, 42 on a 9. 4, 2. Read the red first and the white. 9 on a hit and run. 42 is going to be a ground ball to second and an X. And it goes second to first, and Wilson holds on for the win. He gets the third out. Valdez to bunkers. And so you got the game. You got San Francisco Giants 3 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. And the Washington Nationals 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. You got winning pitcher is Tim Lincecum. Save is going to be Brian Wilson. Lincecum started. Brian Wilson finished. Losing pitcher Tim Redding. And Cologne was the finisher. And we go to your stats. And for your box scores, you got 10 hits for the Washington Nationals, 3 home runs in the game, 1 double. You had a total of 14 strikeouts, 5 walks. Good pitching and good hitting there for both teams. Thank you for watching Diamond Baseball League, where the San Francisco Giants 3, the Washington Nationals 2. Have a good day.